What's up lads, your boy GD Icon in the house, and today I'm back with another banging video. Today's video I will be showing you all how to beat the most approved Limbo remake for now, HERCULANEUM. HERCULANEUM is a high-end hard demon remake of the level that gets a lot of views. I mean, a remake of the level Limbo by Mindcap that is intended to be easier and more accessible to the vast majority of players who want to play a Limbo but can't due to its difficulty. Right, let's not waste any time in telling you how to beat the level and discussing the difficulty. Let's get on with the video. Okay, here is a level. Since I'm the host, there is no difficulty in obtaining the level, so that makes it auto difficulty. Let's try open it. Did my game just crash? You see, that is a problem due to the high object count, making it a challenge to even open the level. That puts it at 8-star difficulty already. Now that I'm able to open it, let's play. See how I did would G in one try? That's because I'm the best. So maybe this level is easier than I thought. 2-star difficulty. And on to not Luke's part. The gamma play in this part is rather fun once you get the hang of it. The trick I used to pass the spider is the 1 2 3 click pattern. To pass this set of clicks, the ball is pretty straightforward. But wait, I think we have forgotten something. This is a memory level that makes it easy. Demon already. Onto the decoration. Sorex did a great job decorating, but we have one huge problem. This part has a lot of flashing lights. Flashing Lights is a song by a rapper we won't name. Flashing Lights is copyrighted, which makes it hard for this video to not get copyrighted claimed by YouTube, therefore making this extreme demon difficulty. On to the next part. This is one of the more difficult parts due to the timings. There are 2 essential points at where you can pause to stop the snake blocks. Personally, I find doing it here easier, but it may vary depending on you who are. But wait, there are snakes and even worse. Do you see these stars? That means you can't even breathe as you are in space. No oxygen and snakes in one part. No thanks. Top 1 difficulty. Now for the next part. This part does seem pretty intimidating at first glance, but it's not as hard as you think. A lot of the characters' movements sync to the beat of the song as shown here in the gamma play preview, so you could use the song as guidance to find the correct path. But listen, I said 2 keywords in that sentence: could and path. This implies there are multiple paths in this part. Essentially, level is flipping easy, as you can realistically do it however you want. Back to easy demon difficulty. Oh, how this level is inconsistent. You know what, let's just skip to my part since it's the best. A lot of the clicks in this part are sync based from this point onwards, and I mean a lot of them, so it makes the memory aspect less difficult as you can follow the song to help you. But wait, did your eye catch that? Watch this. I skipped the pink pad activation orb, and I still survived? I built a bad part it seems. Dagnabbit, 5-star difficulty it seems. Moving on to next, let's hope it is actually difficult compared to the crap show that was GD Icon's part. This part has a lot of glow. Glow makes the level hard to see for a guy like me with non-functioning eyes. I have mild astigmatism, which makes this part harder for me to play than others. Now we are back to demon difficulty. This part also has another cube in it. Now think about this scenario. What if you are playing HERCULANEUM and you see this cube along with yours? You will get confused and probably die. Medium demon difficulty now, but that's not the worst of the difficulty. I need to make this level harder as medium demon is too easy. Before I was giving some tips on each part. For this one I won't, you can learn it yourself. Insane demon difficulty. Here we have the verifiers part. Terminator. His name is Terminator. There are very little ways to kill a Terminator, therefore this level is now an extreme demon. This part doesn't have as many clicks as you'd think, so in parts that seem to have a lot of places to click, there is most likely a lot less than you think. There are also a couple orb timings you have to hit late, so look out for those. But here is where the real difficulty comes into place. Terminator is Australian. Australia has a lot of dangerous animals such as spiders. Spiders trigger arachnophobia. Now you are going to think of spiders every time you come to the Terminator's part himself. Top 10 difficulty, but it gets worse. The actor for Terminator, look at his name. Any sort of wrong pronunciation and you'll get cancelled. Top 1 difficulty. Yes, we are at top 1 difficulty. How can this level get any hard? Well, cube mazes aren't that hard it seems. Crap. Back down to medium demon difficulty. Okay, now we are at Zucker's part. Zucker's part is rather straightforward with some fakes to throw the player off into making the wrong jump, and some timings to add some extra heat in there in this orb section. The orbs you have to hit flash black, so you can use those as guidance. Speaking of heat, Zuckus is an Australian man. You know what comes out of Australia? Heat. Playing this part may already make your hands hot or sweaty because of this part, but that's not where the difficulty lies. It lies when you open a copy of his part. Don't ask me how I got it, but here it is. Get some snitches. We play geometry dash that increases our difficulty in getting a girlfriend by at least 99.7%. Zucker's part requires you to be in a healthy and stable relationship to pass the part, since no one in this community has ever seen the sun, yet alone a female. This puts Herculaneum at its hard demon difficulty. The next two parts are rather straightforward, but tricky too. It has a lot of timings with the x-axis following orbs, but there is decoration in place to guide you on where to click. The key part, you just have to use your eyes to follow the right key. As someone who has bad eyes, I find this hard, and you also will require a degree in physics to understand these parts I have just talked about. I think this puts Herculaneum at high-end hard demon difficulty. Thank you for watching. Hopefully some of the tips in this video actually helped you in attempting to beat Herculaneum. Now time to spam limbo in the tags of this video to get views.